Today, we're going to have a look at probably the most requested feature in COPS pretty much ever. Both casual and competitive players have had this on their wishlists ever since 2016, and today is the day where we finally get to unveil it. But before we do that, I would like to tell you about this bundle. Cool skin, nice cases, a few credits as well. Overall, just a really good deal. Get it if you haven't, it will be available for a few more days, and it will never come back. Maybe, hopefully. Okay, so what is all the hype about? Marketplace, obviously. So what can you do on the marketplace? First of all, on the first tab up here, you can see all the items that are being offered or requested right now. You see the item, the price, the quantity, and then this little icon up here. The red one means that you can buy this item from someone. The green one means that someone is looking to buy this item from you. Let's look at how all of that works real quick. In the second tab, you can see all the sell offers that you have currently posted. With the red button, you can remove the one that you've highlighted. With the yellow button, you can create a new one. You click that, then select whichever item you want to sell. Let's go with the Scion AK, for example. If you only have one of those items, easy enough, just set either what you want the other player to pay or the cut that you want and create the offer. The difference between those two numbers are taxes. If you have multiple of these items, you can specify how many of them you want to sell up here and then do the same thing as before, but this time you can place the items in bulk and set a price per item. Same thing for the buy offers on the third tab. A menu opens that shows you every single item in the game, and from that you simply select the one that you want, specify how many times you want to buy the item and how much you're willing to offer, and this offer will now be shown to other players who can choose to fulfill it if they have the items. On the fourth tab at the very bottom, you can see a list of every single item that you've bought and sold with the price, the exact date, as well as the respective buyer or seller of the item. The marketplace is a great addition to the game and in my mind totally worth getting rid of blue crates for. It is a much better system to have, and the value of different items will entirely be determined by how expensive the community considers the items to be. This, however, is not the only thing that was changed in this update. The most important thing probably is a bunch of weapon balancing changes. These are by design nothing too major and just a few slight tweaks, so don't expect the entire meta to change. That being said, the two core aspects that have received some of those slight adjustments are the SA and the SMGs. The SA deals a little more damage now, plain and simple. Don't expect to suddenly one-shot someone to the legs, but killing armored enemies with a single burst is now ever so slightly more reliable. The SMGs have received slightly more creative and detailed changes. All SMGs are now a lot more accurate as you're moving around. That is designed to make them a bit more viable against rifles, as you're now harder to hit while still being able to deal full damage. Additionally, the MP5, MP7 and P90 have received a buff to their armor penetration. Contrary to popular belief, SMGs have always been useful, but only in situations where enemies do not have Kevlar. This update is supposed to make them slightly more viable, even if enemies have invested those $500 extra. And now we need to also discuss what is probably my favorite part of this update, the changes to the minimap. So first of all, if you kill someone, the little skull on the map will stay visible for about a second or so longer, which, yeah, cool I guess, but the part of this that I'm really excited for is that you can now customize the zoom level of your minimap and the size of the icons on it. This can lead to some entirely cursed images, but if set to the proper values, you will now have much more awareness of where enemies are, even if you don't have teammates who communicate properly. And that is pretty much it. Please tell me your thoughts on the update down in the comments. I mean, I think it's pretty good. Are you looking forward to the marketplace, and what do you think needs to be added to COPS next? Thank you very much for watching and have a great day.